No dating till marriage. Yes, you heard it right. Some couples get married without ever dating. And do such marriages survive? Absolutely. Actually, ironically, those marriages survive much more than us guys who keep on dating. A 2017 article by Mark Macholani in Unified Lawyers indicates that the divorce rate in India is 1%, the lowest in the world. The divorce rate in the US right now is at 50%, according to Mark Banshik, a medical doctor, author of The Intelligent Divorce. And some of us think experience is the best teacher in marriage. Wrong. Actually, Mark Banshik suggests 50% of first marriages in the US end up in divorce. 67% of second marriages end up in divorce. In other words, when guys marry the second time, they have a 67% chance of divorcing. And when they marry the third time, there is a 73% chance of that marriage ending up in divorce. In other words, you have a higher chance in your marriage than in subsequent marriages. You better work on your current marriage. But anyway, the question I'm asking myself, why is it that Indians, where we have a lot of arranged marriages, have the lowest divorce rate in the world? Is there something we can borrow from them that can make our marriages work better? There could be many explanations, I don't know, but I want to give you 3 reasons why I think a lot of these couples who never even dated end up with great marriages. Number 1, leadership. Indians subscribe to the Hindu philosophy of one man, one woman for life. This is also the Christian doctrine. But in India, the buck stops with the man. And this is where the beat us 9-0. Because in our culture, we believe the man is 50% responsible and the woman is 50% responsible. We believe it takes 2 to tango. Indians, the man takes full responsibility. And this makes sense because the success of any company, the buck stops with the CEO and his board. If a company succeeds, we know that the CEO is a great leader. In a country, the buck stops with the leader. And when the leader does not perform, we vote them out. But when it comes to marriage, blame game. We keep passing on the baton and the blame. The buck stops nowhere. Here I am suggesting today, we've got to borrow a leaf from the Asian culture where the buck stops with the leader or the buck stops nowhere. If a man says, I am responsible for my marriage, then it's upon him to ensure his marriage works. He will take his wife out. He will talk to her nicely. He will lead her in prayers. He will take initiatives. He will provide for his family. And the average woman responds to a responsible man. Women behave the way the man behaves. They are like an echo. They boomerang everything you throw to them. It bounces back to you as a man. If you don't take full responsibility, so long as you take 50% responsibility, I guarantee you, your marriage will fail. I have observed this. Guys come for counseling from me, from all over the world, online, from different countries. I've counseled couples in excess of 100 countries online. And I realized something. Whenever the man initiates counseling, the marriage works. When the woman takes the initiative, it doesn't go anywhere. The buck must stop with the man or the marriage will not stand. Or even if it stays, these guys will survive through what they are supposed to enjoy. They will survive through marriage. When they were supposed to enjoy their marriage life, they will live in that marriage for the society, for their children, for everyone else. It's a big show to the public, but inside of them, they are hurting. But when the man takes the steering wheel, that marriage delivers results for both of them. My second take, why a lot of Asian marriages work, especially Indians. Number 2, it is the whole concept of sex. In India, they take sex as sacred. And in every culture, in every religion, in every creed, if you go back 200-300 years ago, sex was sacred. But in our culture today, sex is casual. Premarital sex and extramarital affairs is the order of the day. We even go beyond that and legalize porn. We have reduced ourselves to mating animals. Sex is sacred, and it is the only unique thing between a man and his wife. You can do business with your siblings. You can get comfort and support from your parents, brothers, sisters, friends, community. What makes you unique with your wife is intimacy. That's where the one flesh becomes another flesh and the two become one flesh. It's in sexual intimacy. And I guarantee you, both premarital sex and extramarital sex, even if the marriage survives the affair, it has a crack. It is left with a crack. Affairs destroy marriage. I'm inviting us back to sanctity. I'm inviting us back to fidelity. I'm inviting us back to being faithful to our partners. How? Be accountable to your partner. Be transparent about how you spend your time, your whereabouts, and how you spend your money. And be transparent in your passwords. Make communication open so that you affair-proof your marriage. Affairs in marriage crack the marriage, even premarital affair. That is premarital sex. Eventually, it destroys trust in marriage. You start your marriage believing your partner can have sex outside of marriage because they slept with you outside your marriage covenant. And your marriage begins on a wrong foundation. Even if the marriage survives, you are always suspecting your partner could be doing some hanky-panky. Number 3, I think that reason why a lot of Asians succeed in marriage is mentorship. Most Indian families live as a community. Values are passed on by parents. Girls are modeled by their mothers and their mother-in-law. Men are modeled by their fathers. So when you know someone is looking up to you, then you've got to behave because you can't give what you don't have. So a father has to be a good mentor and lead by example, because in mentorship, you don't tell others what to do. You show them what to do. You lead them in what to do. You don't point them to places of righteousness and fidelity and values. No, you show them the way, the life that you live. You are like a tour guide, guiding them on a path you personally have taken before. If you don't want your daughter to get a child before wedlock, stop getting a child before wedlock. Lead by example. If you don't want your son to beat his wife, stop abusing his mother. Lead by example. Mentorship is lacking in the West. Everybody thinks they have figured it out. Kids in middle school and high school are already engaging in sex. We have become an insane society. My goodness, I believe in dating, make no mistake. I actually believe couples should ideally date for 2 good years to get to know them, to ask them hard questions, to know them when they are upset, to get to know how they behave when they're happy, when they have money, when they're broke. I believe in dating, absolutely. Absolutely. But dating enough does not fix marriage. Marriage requires leadership, sanctity in your sex life. It's got to be sacred. Marriage requires communication. And I have written these things in this book. It's available in Amazon.com. Marriage works. I know it does. It has worked for me for over 19 years. The 3 secrets of my marriage. This book will be a great gift to your partner. Hey, if this video has blessed you, please give me a comment. And share this video with someone you love and care about. And if I have blessed you, please subscribe to my YouTube channel to help me continue producing content for you. And remember to ring the bell so that you get notified when I upload new videos. I upload new videos every week. You don't want to miss out on my latest videos. Thank you very much, and God bless you. Shalom!